Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Anime King. And today I'm going to be giving you part 15 of what if Naruto created his own village. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual. Share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also go ahead and check out a new episode of What If Naruto Was Trained by Kaguya that I posted. So go ahead and check out that and enjoy. And also, stay in tune because over at Anime King 2, I'm gonna be posting a new episode of What If Naruto had the Sharingan and the Byakugan mix. And I'm also gonna be posting a new episode of What If Naruto joined the Akatsuki. So stay in tune for those and enjoy, guys. And remember, if you're new and this is the first time you hear my voice, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join Anime King and Anime King 2 and become a part of the Anime King family. And thank you all for your help and your support. And remember to comment down below and tell me if you're new. I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So without further ado, let's get straight into this new episode. So, the last time we left off, Sakura's death went through the village as people know that she committed suicide, as Naruto had an unexpected surprise with Tsunade visiting his village, as Tsunade was angry at Naruto, blaming him, saying that this was all his fault. She was a stupid child back then, and the things that he said to her really hurt her, as Tsunade blamed Naruto, saying that this was all his fault and she will never forgive him. As she came to say what she had to say and she left the village, as Naruto then sensed something as he rushed out, as he saw that his village was surrounded by thousands of cloud shinobis on the horizon, as the Raikage wanted to kill Naruto and get it over with. But that wasn't what surprised Naruto. It was the strange machine that they had, and Naruto then looked around to see that his village was surrounded with them. The Land of Snow developed machine that had powerful beams of energy that could wipe out and create a lot of destruction within seconds, as the beams hit Naruto village as Naruto was too late, as a lot of people died in the explosion and the chaos that created, as Naruto then slammed his hand together using the Rinnegan as he summoned meteors from the sky and dropped them all around the village, destroying all those machines. As Naruto then went over to the Raikage and his party, as the battle started, as Naruto in his KCM and with his Rinnegan was able to wipe them out quickly, as the Raikage had to retreat with Killer Bee, and Tsunade retreated as well with her envoys, as they realized that they just made a terrible mistake, and now they're going to pay for it. Naruto then arrived back to his village as he saw the chaos, people crying for their young. So Naruto slammed his hand together as Konan told him that it might kill him if he uses jutsu, but Naruto wanted everyone in his village to be safe. As Naruto did the Rinne rebirth and brought back everyone, as Naruto here then changed white as he collapsed on the ground using too much power, as he was brought to the hospital. Sometime later, Naruto woke up as Konan was there, as Naruto asked her where is everyone else, as she told him that they came and visited and left. As Naruto then realized something, she had a pillow for herself, meaning that she has been sleeping in here the entire time, as she's been keeping an eye on him to make sure that he was safe. As Naruto felt something at that moment which he didn't understand. After regaining his composure, Naruto's hair was still white, as it's now time for him to go on the revenge. No more holding back against Konoha. Everything must burn, and the Cloud Village included. So yeah guys, that was basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's begin this new episode. 3 weeks after the destruction, the 5 Kages were called by the Raikage as they wanted to destroy the Phoenix village, as the Raikage told them that it was getting too powerful and they had too many tailed beasts on their side. The Raikage told them that he brought thousands of his ninjas and Naruto was able to wipe them out. The village is too powerful and he's as well, so they need to work together and take him down and restore balance to this corrupted shinobi world because this kid put off balance with his village. Gaara wanted no part of this as he was frankly upset that Tsunade will go this far to take down Naruto's village. As the Raikage and him had a falling out as the both of them cursed at each other. The Raikage with his vulgar and angry rage. As the Raikage told Gaara if he didn't want any part of this, that he must leave, and Gaara did as instructed as he left the village. Also, Mei Tarumi never showed up for the Kage's meeting, as there was rumors going around that Naruto and her village has a secret alliance which is coming along nicely, so she wouldn't want any part of this. So it was Tsunade, the Raikage and Oniki who wanted to wipe out the village as well, as Tsunade told Oniki something that will make sure that he will be on their side, that Naruto is a son of Minato Namikaze, as Tsunade still hated Naruto, blaming him, saying that it was his fault that Sakura killed herself. So she wanted him dead. Meanwhile this was all going on, Jiraiya had no idea about it. As he was along with his spies, he heard about the chaos and destruction that happened, about them trying to attack the village, as Jiraiya tried to confront Tsunade about this, but he was told that he couldn't speak to her at the moment, as he visited over and over, but he was not given access to talk to the Hokage. As Jiraiya was getting angry about that, he also went to visit the Phoenix village, but he couldn't enter. The reason is Tsunade couldn't face Jiraiya at this moment, because she wanted him dead, and she knew that Jiraiya will not be on her side for what she's planning to do. So she's going to keep him out of this until everything is over. And if he hates her, that be. Because she still couldn't forgive Naruto, because it was all his fault that Sakura died. But she was also starting to get worried. Where was Naruto? They attacked his village. He was the one who told them personally that if anyone messed with his village, that he will come back and wipe all of them out. But there was no sight of him. Even the Raikage was getting a bit nervous. He wasn't scared, but it was just odd for Naruto to not make a move against them, as they wonder if he gave up. But why? He threatened them and told them that he will destroy the place if they ever harm his village. But they just don't know what is going on. Back at the Phoenix village, Konan turned a doorknob as she entered the room, as she saw Naruto sitting calmly reading a book. Because of the jutsu, his hair has permanently changed and it's not returning back to its normal color. It is just pure white right now. As she could also see something change in Naruto. It was mostly the anger and the rage. He hasn't shown any. He said that he's planning on destroying everything. But 2 weeks has gone by. He recuperated in 3 days. The reason Konan was kind of upset about this, she didn't want the other village to think that Naruto was weak and take advantage of him. She knows how this corrupted ninja world works. As them seeing that Naruto not attacking will take this as their best opportunity and try and wipe out the village. But she feels like Naruto is planning something, but she's just wondering, what is that? Are you okay? Konan asks as she entered the room. Yeah, I'm fine, said Naruto. What is going on with you? She asked him. What do you mean? Said Naruto. Well, you said that you will get your revenge on the village for what they did. If you keep on hiding out here, people will think that you're afraid. I know you don't want to lose anyone, but I don't want them to take advantage of you and try to destroy your village thinking that you're weak. Naruto simply chuckled. Trust me, they won't. And why is that, she said. Because they don't know what I'm planning. They're going to wait and unite all their forces. And then they're going to come. And they're all going to hit me with an all-out attack. How do you know that? She asks. Well, because I've been stuck in here for a long time now. They don't know what I'm planning. So they're not going to rush into anything if they don't have to. So let them keep on thinking, said Naruto. And what are you going to do? Asked Konan. I am going to Konoha alone, said Naruto. Alone? What the hell are you talking about? She said. Yeah. Moshi and the others will start to attack the Cloud Village without me while I take care of Konoha. I want you to go with Moshi and the others. You will be a big help over there. Naruto, am I hearing you right? I know you're strong, but taking on the entire village on your own? Something has changed within me. What is that? She asks. I don't really know. It's like when I use the Renny Reaper to bring all of them back to life. The Rinnegan, it did something to my body. It's not just my hair that it's changed. It's my entire body. I can't explain it. But there is something deep coursing inside of me. And I feel like I'm going to explode with all this power. And I don't want you guys around when I use it against them all. I don't understand, said Konan. Well, you just have to trust me on that, said Naruto. You can't just go alone. I know you're strong, but you will die. Naruto shook his head. Trust me, I won't. I'll be back to help you guys to take out the hidden cloud. But I want all the forces to strike them. Konoha will be mine. Naruto, that's an order, said Naruto. You're part of my village now, so you have to listen to your leader. I know, but it's gonna be fine, Konan, said Naruto as he got up. Go ahead and get some rest. This will be starting soon. Soon? Like when? She asks. Oh, tomorrow, Naruto said. As Konan narrowed her eyes. Tomorrow? What? Are you sure you're ready for this? Yeah, perfectly, said Naruto as he looked down at his hands. As he then squeezed his fists. They will all pay for what they did. The next day at Konoha, we currently have the Raikage, Tsunade, and Oniki in the council meeting room as they and their bodyguards were in there. As they were planning on what to do a full-out attack on Naruto. We need to hit him with everything we have, said the Raikage, and bring down that cursed village of his own. Princess Tsunade, said Onki, what are your thoughts in this? He was from your village, and rumors have it, he was the same boy that brought you back hope, and brought you back to Konoha. So, are you truly able to attack him and kill him if it comes up to it? He's not the same boy anymore. He's turned into a heartless monster, and he can't go on living for what he have done. Well, it seems like all of us are right where we need to be. My forces will be ready soon, and we can strike down Naruto and wipe out his village. But why is he hiding, said the Raikage. The power that he possesses, he can clearly attack us now, and the battle will start now. I wonder if he's playing some strategy, said Onki. I think he's trying to stall, but I don't know why, said Tsunade. What about the other Sanin, Jiraiya of the Toads? Asked Oniki. Wasn't he the boy's mentor and teacher? What does he have to say about all of this? He will not be taken in any part of this, said Tsunade. This will be for the leaders of the village only, for the discussion. So he will not be taking any part of this. He will not be getting a say, said Tsunade. It really seems like this boy has brought you lots of pain, said Oniki, for you to turn on him like this. But at least you won't be holding back against him. At Konoha gates, 2 Chunin guards were standing there, as they were surprised when they saw the hooded figure walking up to them. Meanwhile, at the hidden cloud, Moshe, Fu, Utukata, and Rayman, with thousands of Phoenix soldiers behind them, was ready to attack the village. Their spies has gathered news about the Raikage being in Konoha with the Hokage. That is why Naruto planned to strike today. The heavy hitter isn't there, and Killer Bee and Darui is with the Raikage, while C and the others are watching over the village until he returns, as the Raikage doubt that Naruto will attack. Moshi then turned as he looked down on the village from the clearing, as they were on a hill. Wipe out everything. Leave no survivors, said Moshi. Naruto orders is to destroy everything. Let them pay and feel the pain that all of our loved ones feel. But this will not be the same. Naruto will not revive any of them. Yes, sir, the soldier shouted. Now, begin your assault, said Moshe, as the soldiers dashed forward towards the village. Back at Konoha, as the 2 guards spotted Naruto, they were about to run off and inform everyone, but they were stopped as they were being pulled towards Naruto by an invisible force, as they started to scream as Naruto activated the KCM, as he smashed the both of their heads together. As Naruto continued his walk towards the village. So, how are you going to play this? Asked Kurama. Hey, I forgot to ask you, but do you feel it? Naruto asked. Feel what? This power, what is it? It feels strange. It seems like some of that power of the Rinnegan somehow fused in your body when I was healing you. I don't really know how to explain it, said Kurama, but you feel a lot stronger. You can finally get your revenge. Yes, said Naruto. And this time, I won't be holding back. So that is why you told everyone to go and attack the cloud, leaving Moshi to supervise. Because you know if they came here, you'll probably end up hurting one of them when you go all out. Exactly, said Naruto, as he then continued to walk through the streets of Konoha. As people spotted him, except for the hair, he still looked the same, as they started to scream and run, as they remember hearing what happened to his village and Tsunade's involvement. So, he's here to take revenge. Meanwhile, at the council meeting, no one has been informed about anything yet, as Naruto's chakra is quelled, so they couldn't sense him. Jiraiya arrived to the village, as he now demanded to speak to Tsunade. She has been blowing him off the entire time, and he wants to talk to her. Jiraiya burst through the door, knocking the guards out of his way. Tsunade, explain to me what the hell is going on, he said. Tsunade narrowed her eyes at the ground. Tsunade, he shouted. This is a meeting to eradicate the Phoenix village and take out Uzumaki Naruto, said Oniki. So, it's true, said Jiraiya. Why the hell would you do this? Why would you agree to attack his village after what he told you? Do you want a 4th Great Ninja War? He asked. If we do this properly, there won't be a 4th Great Ninja War, said the Raikage. We will get rid of Naruto and his village and stop all of this madness. Tsunade, I'm talking to you! Jiraiya shouted as he squeezed his fist, as he was beaming with anger. There's no hope for him anymore. It is all his fault why Sakura is dead. She was like a daughter to me. I trained her for so long, and we created a special bond, and it's because of him. It's not his fault. She commits suicide because she couldn't take it anymore. Naruto has a reason for being angry at her. Did you remember what he said to her? When he found out that he was banished, he thought that she was going to say something good, as Naruto called her like a friend. But when he saw that look, he told me everything that happened. He told me that he felt like his heart was ripped apart. So Naruto just expressed his feelings, and she couldn't take it, so she killed herself. And you're blaming him because of that? It is his fault, said Tsunade as she got up. You know that this is going to cause war. If you attack his village again, and if he doesn't die, he will be beaming with anger. He must be beaming right now, but you haven't heard or seen anything from him. Don't you find that a little strange? Naruto, who loves to talk. Why is he hiding? Because he's planning something for you. He's going to get his revenge for what you did. So think about what you're doing, Tsunade. Remember, this is the same Naruto who brought you back to the village. The person who let you regain your will of fire. So think, Tsunade, Jiraiya shouted. As Tsunade lowered her head. There is no use of stopping it now, said Onki. The plans has already been put in motion. It was then the village started to shake with a boom as they heard a loud explosion. As they all looked through the window, as they saw something tearing through the village coming towards them, as the explosion was following in a trail. As it then stopped in front of the tower as Tsunade looked down. As she saw the cold eyes of Naruto staring back up at her with a sick twisted smile on his face. Are you going to come down here, or will I have to come up there? The Raikage looked over at Onki as he looked at Tsunade. We three can end this right here, he said. If we three work together, we can take him out. Let's go, the Raikage said. As he walked out, Oniki following behind him, Tsunade following last, as Jiraiya looked at her. It's his fault, Tsunade said. Damn woman, said Jiraiya, as he knew that this will be bad. The three of them then emerged from the tower, as Naruto was outside, leaning up against the wall, as Anvus and Shinobis surrounded him from all angles. Tsunade, Raikage, Oh, you're that old Kage from the stone village. Watch your mouth, boy, said Oniki. Don't you have any manners to your elders? Well, not really, said Naruto. Why should I have manners to someone who wants to kill me? You know, it's funny. What's funny, said the Raikage, knowing that your village will be done for soon? No, I warned you. What? Said Tsunade. Jiraiya then came out of the building. Naruto, you don't have to do this. Stop this madness now. I know what they have done, but you can stop this right here. Please, stop this. Naruto then looked at Jiraiya. Perfect sage. You know, I remember you training me. As Naruto then walked up to Jiraiya. You know, you were always a good friend to me. You were like a father figure. But your alliance is with Konoha. I told you once before to leave the village and come to the Phoenix village and be at my side. I'm going to ask you again. Will you leave the village and come to the Phoenix village? Naruto, don't do this. Just calm down and don't start something that you cannot finish. Naruto then walked over as he placed a hand on Jiraiya's shoulder. You know, you're right. But the thing is, I'm not listening. Jiraiya then started to cough up blood as Tsunade narrowed her eyes. as she couldn't believe what she's seen in front of her, as Naruto's hand was coated in red chakra, and it was through Jiraiya's chest. As tears started to leak from Tsunade's eyes, as she started to back. "No, this can't be," she said, as Naruto pulled back his hand. As Jiraiya looked at Naruto, looking if this is really real, as he collapsed to his knees, as he coughed up blood. "Naruto," he said. "Sorry, Pervy Sage." As Jiraiya dropped to the ground dead. "Now you understand," said Naruto. As the ninjas around him was giddy, as all of them prepared to attack. "Lady Hokage!" Tsunade was crying as she didn't know how to react. "Kill him! Kill him now!" said the Raikage. As the ninjas looked at each other, as they all then rushed in towards Naruto, Jiraiya let his guard down, and Naruto ended his life for that. They wouldn't let that happen for them. As all of the ninjas then released an attack, as it was a huge explosion right to the tower. As they waited, when the dust cleared, Naruto wasn't there, as he was on top of the balcony, looking up in the sky. Tsunade was still shaking up as she was looking over at Jiraiya's body. If she has just listened to him, none of this would have happened. And now, as she was shaking, as her hands were shaking all over, she was scared. She didn't know what to do. She messed up badly by joining these guys to attack Naruto, even though he was the one who caused Sakura's death. Look what now. Jiraiya's. She was the one that killed Jiraiya. If she hadn't started this nonsense. As everyone looked up at the tower to see Naruto just looking up in the sky. Naruto then took in a deep breath, as he then released. It was then that Hinata appeared. "Naruto," she said, as Naruto looked down to see the rest of the Rookie 9. If anyone could talk Naruto out of this, it was her. As Hinata looked at Naruto, "I will go and end this boy," said Oniki. "Wait," said Shikamaru, as he appeared beside the two Kages. "This is a strategy plan. That girl is the only one who can talk to Naruto at the moment. And once he let down his guard, we don't have to kill him. We can capture him." As Shikamaru doesn't see Naruto as a threat. He just sees Naruto as a victim that has been wrong. Oniki narrowed his eyes, as Tsunade was still on the ground weeping, as all of the ninjas and the envoy turned to Tsunade. As the Raikage then spoke. "Don't attack yet," said the Raikage. "Should we be listening to this guy? He's not the Hokage," one of the ninjas said. "Can't you see your Hokage is broken right now?" said the Raikage, as he looked at Tsunade, who was still shaking, as Shizune rushed up to her. "It's going to be alright, Lady Hokage," said Shizune as she held on to Tsunade, as Tsunade remained quiet, as she was still shaking, looking over at Jiraiya's body. "Hinata," said Naruto. "Naruto, I know what they have done, but please, don't do anything. Just stop this. I know that they put you through hell. I know that they attacked your village, but please stop this. Everyone is talking about a war that is coming, and it's going to be between you and the other villages, and I don't want to see that. In fact, I know that Sakura killed herself, but I don't blame you one bit, because it wasn't your fault. After what she said to you, I didn't care about her anymore, but I didn't want her to kill herself. But I still don't believe that it's your fault, Naruto. So please stop this." "Hinata," said Naruto again, as she then paused and looked at him. "Do you love me?" he asked her, as Hinata blushed hearing that, as she was stuttering. "I know the way you react around me. It's not the way you react around everyone. So that means you love me, right? As she didn't know what to say. I am sorry, said Naruto. But I already love someone else. As an image of Conan came into his mind. As Naruto smiled to himself. What? Said Hinata. Yes. I'm sorry to tell you, but I already fall in love with someone else. And I'm going to be with that person. The reason I'm telling you this is because I see you as a friend. A close friend. You're the first one I talked to when I came back on that mission to rescue Gaara. You hugged me. Remember that? Naruto asks. As a small tear ran out of Hinata's eye, hearing that he's fallen in love with someone else. The reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to come back to my village with me. I don't want you to get hurt in all of this chaos. So will you come back? Even though we can't be together. I want you as a trusted friend, said Naruto. Hinata looked down as she looked down at everyone who was wondering what was going on. As she then looked at Naruto. As she then turned around as she saw her father, Hanabi, and some other Hyuga members. As this was all a plan to try to get her to calm Naruto down before he does anything. Because most of them know about Fox, and when he came for Danzo, imagine him going on a rampage like that. Hinata then backed away from Naruto. I can't do that, she said again. So, we can't just be friends, he asked her. As she looked down, that was the real reason why she said that. If he said that he loved her, she would have gladly go with him. But leaving her family, her friends, everyone, just to be friends with him? I can't do that, as she backed away. You made your choice. But you won't die, said Naruto, as he summoned 3 clones. The clone walked up to Hinata, as he placed a hand on her head, as Hinata then collapsed as he grabbed her bridal style. What the hell is going on? Said Hayashi, as it looked like their plan failed. The Rookie 9, Naruto said out loud. If you don't wish to die, leave. You all were my friends once. Kakashi Sensei, leave as well. You're the only member of Team 7 here, and it would be bad if the legacy of Team 7 died out. So leave. The Raikage then started to charge his lightning around him. This boy has the nerve to act like he can dispose of everyone here without even trying. As he dashed towards Naruto at high speed, one of the clones stepped in front of Naruto. Almighty push, the clone said, as the Raikage was sent flying back. As the other clone that had Hinata vanished, and the other 2 went off to the ramen stand to go and get Amy and the old man, as Naruto see them as a friend as well. So have the rest of you made up your mind, Naruto asks, as he started to float up into the air. What the hell is he doing? Enough of this, said Onki, as he did his particle style jutsu, as Naruto was captured. Almighty push, Naruto said, as he blew it away, blowing back Onki at the same time, as the KCM then flared up around him. It's time for Konoha to fall, he said. But guys, in the end this episode right here, if you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification as they posted. Remember to share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. But for now, I'm out. Peace.